after doing something so demanding, you know, having my bathroom break like uh, permissed or whatever, you know, I haven't been doing that for years now. Um, and so being like turning that off, and I was dismissed actually like 2.5 hours early. They said that I would still get paid, but yeah, so finished early, and I just feel like so much more cooped up now. It's different. It's different, you know. I don't really want to give you the best example. I'll just say that. But well, I've been wearing these moon boots. I'm wearing rubber Crocs right now, but I've been wearing these moon boots around a lot, and it's been good. It's been good. I've got my military Reeboks or boots, whatever they are. And that's pretty much all I wear lately for like months now. And, you know, since I've lived here, you know, I had a good long while where I didn't want anything less than a 4-inch platform boot. So, you know, I just feel like I need to take a moment to address this. I ordered some new boxing sneakers, and they're from Amazon, and they look really good. I think they're gonna be very fashion. But it's just so crazy because like I feel like I need to run away, you know, I feel like I need to go running, but I haven't tried to run in the Crocs, the rubber Crocs, but I don't know, something about it. Um, so anyways, they're boxing sneakers. No, they don't have like arch support from what I can tell. I don't know. I mean, people say that that's not good for your feet, but I don't know, like, who's really a respectable opinion these days, you know? I'm getting paid for mine, just putting that out there, but I've been a consultant, yeah, under my own, what are they freaking called? Tax number? Shoot, what are they called? I forget. But yeah, so, and I tried to make dirty rice, and I dumped like a load of kimchi on it today, and I still couldn't finish it. So, what day is it? It's Thursday. The trash doesn't come until Monday, so that's just gonna sit in the fridge for a week. Um, I gotten collard greens because they brought me like wilted hydroponic lettuce, and then people are freaking giving me a hard time about the bok choy. I did have celery the other day, but you know, it ain't easy. Uh, I don't have loads of tuna packets anymore. I just have like a few. Um, and I recently bought a bunch of cans of Campbell's soup. It's like all I used to eat when I was in middle school. Um, and no, I don't even want it. Yeah, they got some weird flavors these days too, when I bought them. And um But I did buy a Philadelphia cream cheesecake. It's new or something. I bought blueberry blintzes. I had to buy another round of the mini eclairs and cream puffs. My appetite is so whack right now because I've been turned off a bunch of times recently. Like, and you know, I try to be a good spirit about it, and I'll be like going at it like, yes, I could do this. And then it's like, you know, I just aggressively have to stop. Like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not. You know, I really don't want to. I stop. I don't keep going until I puke or nothing. You know, it's like my parents, they were there for that. I never did that, but I'm like, you might as well just freaking kill me because I'm not eating that. And it's funny because I was the crybaby at the table. I was the oldest, and I complained the most. And it was always about when we actually finally had food. Anyways, no, it's true, but so yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just, you know, it's I think a delicate subject. You know, it's like, yeah, I made it, and yeah, like, I thought I got what I got. I didn't get to pick it out at the store, you know. And not just that, is that I've been on this subject about invisible, comma, magical, comma, monster. And there's things, you know, there's factors that I would otherwise control for that I am being prevented from doing that. So my food's disgusting. I hate it. It's so gross. Having a terrible time. um, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I've been stubborn about it a lot. Like, whenever I was getting sent these boxes of produce and it all tastes like just like nothing. And I don't let nothing go to waste. It's terrible. Uh, but you know, it's just like the one time that I do, they're like, oh, there's starving children in Africa. And it's like, somebody's got to have standards. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard. It really is. It really is. I'm not to be ungrateful, but I got to call it, you know, how I experience it. You know, there's a flag on the play. You know what I'm saying? I need a new life. Bad. Hate it here. Anyways, I got a call in the morning and I'm nervous because I can't usually tell, you know, that any call is going to be, you know, worthwhile. Like, it's just easier to assume that it isn't, like 1,000 to 1. And so, you know, I'm a little bit nervous that like they do not want to hear that I get thousands of spam calls. They do not want to sympathize. And unfortunately, you know, like that is a problem because you should be a social person if you're going to do social work. If you're going to be a social scientist, you should be social. You shouldn't be like completely miffed by the concept, you know, like You should want to be generous. You should want to be receptive. I never, ever, 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 I never get this with DCF. Maybe one time during like an appeal or something. But yeah, it's hard because they do play me like they don't know who I am. And I have interacted with them hundreds of times. So that feels like shit. But yeah, weird. They were telling me at this focus group that I was gonna have to rip up my notes or something on camera, and I didn't. I don't know if they changed their mind. I was somewhat conflicted by the explanation of the research, but the implication is that it is relevant to me. And I do have opinions about it. And it is an example of the presumption, or of the what I am insinuating. Okay. What I insinuated with my pro se representation was that the parameters were, you know, faulty. And, you know, what that is to say is that the measurement or the scale is wrong. And furthermore, that the distribution or allocation or disbursement would be changed. And that's probably the most common argument. But few people want to know about getting it changed, you know. And no, it's not really helpful for like one caseworker to, you know, approve, you know, on a case-by-case basis a bunch of money. You know, it has to be you know, more adopted, you know, further adapted. And that's why I wrote my petitions. That's why I sought remuneration. But yeah, I mean, I maybe owe a broadcast to describe the differences between the kinds of suits that could be filed. I do know about like 5 different kinds, but there's more. And specifically, I was never going to become a millionaire from writing these cases. I, with any luck, would receive, you know, affordable housing and, you know, whatever welfare, and other people would too. Um, but my computer did not lag during the webinar stuff. It was like regular. Um, so crazy. Like, I literally think it's like near dead, and then it's like not displaying a problem. What am I supposed to do? But yeah, I sat here under these freaking LED lights today. Freaking so bright. I don't know. I think I'm getting used to it. But I'm not wearing my glasses, so I put a mattress over the window because I decided to sit in here. I could have sat in the front room, I guess, but I would have had to either sit in the like plastic lawn chair or on the floor, probably. And anyways, so there was like crazy glare from this window, even with the mattress over it. And I didn't have the bed made. I had just taken it apart to wash it. But I'm sitting here doing this, like sitting here at my bed with a mattress over the window. Pretty gangster. For what it's worth. But I need to go for a run. Periodically in my life, I do. And at this point, it's at best a week away when I get my new shoes. So that's not a good feeling. But I'll probably survive.